Hi everyone. I'm still not feeling 100%. I'm still a bit poorly, but it's my whatever Wednesday, so I didn't want to miss another week of tutorials, so I'm just going to come on really quickly and do a quick altar jar. Now these wee jars are so handy. If Ian goes out to the chip shop or anything, which isn't very often now, he'll pick up a wee jar of cockles or mussels for myself, and they're really good for just adding your wee bits and pieces to, and they don't take up much space. They're a good wide lid with a wee rim for you to stack up, so if you've got a few of them, they're good and handy. So I'm just going to come on and do a quick altar. Put my hot glue gun on. Let's see, don't want that. I've got some trim here. Let me see. Right, first of all, I'm going to get a wee bit of alcohol and colour on top of that. Oh. So I'll go for silver, I think. Nah, we'll go for gold. Might as well. I'll grab a wee punchy cotton thing. Oops, dropped one. Just place that on my wee doofry. And I need to give this a good shake actually. I've not used it in a wee while. There we go. And I'm just going to add a few spots on. Oops. And just give it a wee pounce about. Even more. I think I'll add it onto the pounds of the bacon meant to, and I'll just pounce it on. And I'm not overly worried if you can still see the writing under it. It really doesn't bother me too much. But if it does, just add another layer of your gold in. It will thicken up. Whoops. Covering myself in the stuff. I've got another good bit on there. And I'll just give it another quick pounce over. And you'll see it does start to cover over the wording quite well. Like that. You can't even see the wording on it now. So I'm just going to go down the side. I'm not going to do the full side because I'm going to go in with some what do you call it? Some trim. That's the word I was looking for there. My wee brain's a bit mush today. I really love using these wee jars. They're really handy, and if you decorate them, they look really pretty in your craft room, and they cost you absolutely zilch. I absolutely love them. I'm just going to add a last wee bit on there because there's still a wee bit of green showing through that I want to eradicate. So I'm just dab that on there first. Then I'll just come round here. As I said, I'm not too bothered with the sides as long as it's covered a wee bit. Because the lace is going to go on there. Just try and blot that on a wee bit more there. That's it. I'm happy with that. So I'll just put the lid back on that and let that dry. Now for this, I think we'll add a wee bit of blood pink. Don't know if I want to waste it, I'm going to get a wee bit left. I might use a bit of this instead. This is a two-tone, it's got pink and white on it. So just take a wee bit off that I'm going to be able to use. Measure what I need. So if I cut out there. Let's make it plenty. Put my wee needle back in and hold it. Make it all pretty again. And then hopefully my glue gun's warm enough. Add a wee bit to the lace because the glass jar will be cold, which means it just won't stick. And I'm just going in at the neck. Okay, and there's a tiny wee bit of glue went into that ridge there, so I need to get rid of that because it will just block my lid going on. There we go. I'll just scrape that wee bit away. That's it. I'm happy with that, and it's a nice level that it's going to cover. So I'm just going to go around and do the same and just add it to the lace. So just going in, add it onto the lace there. And just work my way around with it. It's just so pretty. And it's amazing how tiny wee bit of material can make something go from being a cockles jar to being a nice craft room storage facility. There we go, that's that part done, and it looks so pretty. This bit dry, just about. And there's just a few wee bits there that's showing through still, so I'll just give that another wee tap over. This doesn't take long to dry anyway. There we go. Right, so what do I want to add to that? Do I want to add... I don't know if I want to add lace to that actually, because I think it might just overdo it. Might just add a wee bit of pearl. Let me see if I've got a thin pink lace, it might work. Oh. it. Not convinced with that one. Maybe alright. Just a wee bit on it. Try that, I think. Because the rest of my trims are either gathered that I don't want too wide a gather. Yeah, that's quite narrow. That might work. Right, let's see. So I'm going to try this first. See how I like that. I think I might put that on as an under one because it's quite fine, so I need to drop it about there. Right. So again, because it's metal, put it on your lace first and then put it onto your jar. Okay, and I'll be doing the same again. And just going along the top of it. Just bring it round and press in. And as I said, these are great as storage solutions. Or if you're making maybe a bead charm, try to think, maybe a wee embellishment, if it fits in that size, use that as your wee container. Or if you make handmade candles, I know there is a few ladies out there that do that. They would be great as wee candle holders without you having to buy any, and you're seeing how simple it is to decorate them. And the lace isn't anywhere near where the flame would be, so you're not going to have any fire risks. Which is obviously an absolute must when you're doing anything with candles. Personally, I'm a Scentsy lady. I like my Scentsy burners just for the safety aspect. I'm a bit of a worrywart with naked flames. I think it stems back to my childhood. We were evacuated because a man downstairs had a chip pan fire, come home drunk, left the chip pan on and fell asleep, and we were all evacuated at silly o'clock in the morning. And I'll never forget it. It was horrible. Because he was the middle flat and we were the top. The smoke was too thick in the landing and we had to get took down by the fire brigade. It was just horrific. So we've got that there, which is quite nice, but you can still see quite a lot. So I definitely want to add another layer, whether it's going to be lace or whether it's going to be pearls. I'm not sure yet. I've got this nice Nottingham lace. I think that's going to be too much. Let me see with the pearls, because the pearls will go nice now that there's a bit of something for it to stick to. Let me see. Yeah, it's going to be pearls. So pink, 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 pink to make the boys wink. So I will use what I've got here as well though first. So I'm just going to add, where did my seam go? Where did it say? Going to add it first here. And it's fine to add it on now because there's a layer there for it to stop it going hard right away. So I'm just going to press that on. Make sure that that's stuck down fast. Clear off any excess glue. And then just start to put it on. And this is just the way I find it easiest. You can do it whatever way you find easiest to work with it. Sure it's pressed in right, and then we'll start this one. So same again, I just need to start a wee. And I cut my trims up so they're a manageable size. Sometimes if you get a big roll of pearls, they're very, very difficult to work with. So I find, so if I buy 5 metres, I tend to cut them up into metre increments so that they're not as difficult to work with. Sorry, I'm not even in shot for these. It's better. As I said, I just find it easier to work with it in this way. Because if you get a big long strand, I feel as if you're pulling constantly and it just never sits right. So I'm nearly where we need to be. So I'm just going to measure and we cut there. And we'll just stick down the last few beads. And I'm not going to decorate the top because I obviously want to have the ability to stack them up if I need to. So that's it there, and it still fits on well. So that's my wee outer jar, and you can see it still allows you to stack it up without it wobbling all over the place. So I hope that's helped you. As I said, I love decorating my wee jars. They just add a wee something extra to my craft room. And as I said, all these wee bits are smaller increments than what I've got hung up. So I tend to go through this first, and then once I'm finished that wee strand, I'll pull down another strand. But it's a lovely wee storage jar. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now.